constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the
Almost forgot my headset.
3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack.
I keep forgetting to put this headset on.
Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward
Need to get a better one. It's got a much better microphone. Hey, we get to kick off.
And the Canes will kick it off to get us underway.
That means we get the ball back in the second half.
Coming out with it, it's Hicks. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Pitt Panthers offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side?
I guess this match, no matter
but they
what.
can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And it breaks free in the middle.
My gosh.
First down, it's spotted on the 49. Pitt pushing the pace.
That ain't good.
Apparently, line #1 on the game plan, attack now.
Yeah,
immediately.
really.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
Holy crap.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let you slowly develop. Now, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. That's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe he fumbled
And this is
that.
one of those things coaches worry about. Under the lights, it's cold, you worry about ball security. When you
I
get
was hitting
hit,
the
man,
strip
it hurts
button, but
so
I didn't
much
think it
more in
would
these
work.
cold temperatures. The dude coughs
First
it
time
up.
I
The
tried
defense
that.
with a nice play, forcing a turnover.
Ooh.
Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Makes the grab. How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
I gotta remember to stop
That
hitting
kind of
that
play will
button.
get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
See what we can do on the ground.
On the run, it's Fletcher. They get him stopped at the
Not
32.
bad.
That's a gain of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack.
Dylan
and
got
find a
hurt.
little crease
That's
for your
not
running.
good.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open.
Run, baby.
That's the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. Once he got
Who is this
snapped,
guy?
it was all over right to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because
Pringle,
they've got
okay.
a lot of speed and
Forgot
they've
about
got
him.
home run hitters.
Well, that's because
They
I haven't
score
used him that
fast.
much.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it
Fletcher's
right there. They've recruited well. They've
wearing
got
chairs caught up
playmakers.
to
They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Last
Getting
game
set
of
for
the
the extra
season.
point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first
They're
time.
all getting hurt.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You got to hurry up. You got to lock in.
Looking downfield at Holstein. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Uh-oh. Fletcher must really be hurt.
Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
What?
Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away.
Uh-oh. No, no, no.
Oh, and the attempt
Too soon.
is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points on the scoreboard there.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that.
At least the swat button works.
I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball.
And the defense got him at the 27. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the right. And
he should have had that one.
On 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea, get a little deeper in plus territory this time around. Using his legs, it's Pringle. Not a lot going on there.
Where was he going?
Man, it's really hard to control.
Why is
the running
Marion
game if
out?
You don't control the line of scrimmage.
What
And
happened
how
to
about
him?
the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front,
Hip bruise.
not open up lanes
No.
to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got
Okay,
3
my
on first
players
down and
getting
2nd
hurt.
and 7. Trying play action. Fires complete on the crosser. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
Gives it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Back to pass. It's back. Quickly complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here. So they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive ball.
Picked up
Now
that
the
blitz.
connection takes it to the 11.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Nowhere close on
Blitzing
that one
again.
as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's got it on the move. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th.
Come on.
You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's 1st and goal.
They
Yikes.
finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Working that left side now. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield.
Brown.
He catches it and does the rest, walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Okay, how these
Backed up now.
dark
Here's 2nd
uniforms
and
are a
long.
little confusing.
Dropping back, it's Holstein.
And anytime you make the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the process
got
a
him
little bit,
again.
and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually,
I think
that
he
does a
might be
good job
hurt.
of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Power football with the run. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Pitt will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And he put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. With the catch, it's Daniels. And he brought 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Daniels. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it on. Touchdown, K. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick work on that
I've lost Fletcher for the whole game.
And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
But don't lose anyone else.
He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
No blitzing, no blitzing.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna run it. It's Reed. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Rides to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Wide open and it's a foot race. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Dropping back, it's Beck. Right on the money. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick step and go. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Shamar Brown again.
And then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Looking to throw. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Gotta figure out which button it is, then they can throw it into the stands.
To protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
I wonder if the receiver heard footsteps on that play. Defender, very, very close, but you'd like to see your wide receiver haul that in.
He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that three-step look told me to hand it off.
Man, these slant routes,
that was a hit.
Quick. It's a timing route. He's thrown 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99%.
Continues to fight for yards. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Dropping back, it's Beck. Got it in the middle, it's Pringle. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
Thought he's going to fumble it.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're
wide open.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
No one around.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Jackrabbit. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield is Pringle. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
35. Hit. 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads
pull
out
him
of
across the
there.
line.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. And the ball's out there after it. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
it's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Wrong button that time.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field, and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Pringle. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
To the air on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Now on 1st down from the 40. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Beck. Pulls it in, it's Pringle.
Yeah, how about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Grabs it in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Yeah,
and the Canes are marching down the field. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man.
Went the wrong guy.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Wide out trying to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Pushes toward the goal line. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Holstein. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss.
There he goes. Ooh. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Reed. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run.
Ooh.
This junior making his presence felt and making
He
the
just
stop
picked him up
after a
and
short
slammed
gain.
him down.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lee. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted! Oh, what a play!
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
The short hands, it's Daniels. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Quickly to the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. How about that sweet footwork along the
would have helped
sideline?
Joe.
It is a catch.
Caught it and
Plenty of
ran.
distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. He wants to throw it again. Gets it away off his back foot. Somehow fits it into that traffic.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, in this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Pass is broken up.
Seriously.
As they were trying to strike for 6. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. It was incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football.
Wow, missed again?
Couldn't find his man.
Can they not catch the ball? I mean, seriously.
Man, a aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Makes the grab, it's Reed. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
To the air on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Did we get it?
From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. First half in the books. Time down. Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Immediately fires to the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle, it's Daniels. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
I didn't give him time to get set.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle.
Well, at least they hung on to it.
A grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Where are we at? We're on the 3-yard line? Uh-huh.
On the They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneaks it ahead.
1-yard line. I'm going to get him a rushing touchdown.
And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's not going to make it.
Wow.
His defense to stop him in his tracks.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the...
Scores on the sneak.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it.
Not sure what kind of subversion that was.
Forward, getting a touchdown. Offense just went
That
big
was a
on
weird
your
one.
booty.
Not seen that one before.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Sounds
on the
like
run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO. He's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
Fires
no.
one high and deep.
Oh!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football.
Did I
and
knock
picking
that
up
up,
big
or-
yardage on the return. What a play there.
He's trying to make a play on the ball.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big
right,
interception
shut a
in the
replay,
back end.
shut a
Here's the
replay.
thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
It just bounced off his helmet.
And here
Okay.
comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. To the air, it's back. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain
I
there.
would say so.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I
Well,
like
that's
those
a-
long
you
touchdown
got
passes where I just
traitor.
threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
I don't even think he's... Am I playing my 2nd string now? Should be.
Looking for the 2-point try. Snaps it in the shotgun. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
I have got Stop
Kickoff
doing
unit has
that.
been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
They'll ride the hot hand.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake.
Ooh.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the third downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Miami. The defense putting points on the board.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense and make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
How about this? These guys are going for 2.
29 Philly.
Looking downfield, it's back. And a dangerous
They
pass
just cannot.
there, almost threw a pick in the end zone.
Wow.
That keeps the score. Miami.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
Another
this
incompletion.
lead.
That's not going to help.
On the move from inside his 5.
Return.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Give to the back.
Oh.
Better look out. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved him forward just a few.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Hicks. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Here's a heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Pitt will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To the air, it's back. Finds his man. It's Johnson.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose it. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got him. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense set on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bauman. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
Oh!
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, there's the trust this quarterback has in his guy, right? He knows he's going to give him an opportunity in critical down and distances. Third down, find your best matchup because you know he can make the catch, he can get his feet in bounds, keep the drive moving.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. To throw, it's back. Couldn't quite haul it in, and they almost had their first pick here late in the game.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still fourth down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right to the ground. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Here comes the heat. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Well, and if you're wondering why this offense hasn't scored in this game, it's plays like that. Not only have they not been able to execute running or throwing the football, they've had penalty problems, but it's turnovers as well. And here in the fourth quarter, ball security coming back to bite this offense, giving that one up.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Where was he throwing it?
Pass was just too hot to handle.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't.
Into the house. Touchdown, Guyz.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Goff. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Hicks. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Here we go. He'll sneak it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Here we go. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Got a man. It's Pringle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Now on first down from the 28.
Pringle's turning out to be a good bet.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move.
He don't have any speed, though.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
And the Hurricanes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone.
Daniel's got him one.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
If this doesn't do it, I don't know what will.
He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Would be closer than it is.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They'll ride Davis here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And boy, boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Pitt will have to boot this one away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And
I don't think so.
Able to smack
Everybody
into
was
the
just
ground.
standing there waiting, ready to catch it.
Here comes the Hurricane
See,
offense
only
looking
need
to
13
gather
more
a little more
yards to
strength.
break pop on.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing
Where
up.
was that
These
going?
guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a
nobody
big
there.
lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got a man. It's Bauman. He's close
There's
to the
8.
first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Oh,
You know, David, this is really
Somebody
what
Bauman.
game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Daniels. And he's brought down after a nice game. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision making.
Got some momentum to the goal line. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to...
Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6
Throw
more
it.
to the board.
Throw it
with a
at 'em.
trip to the
There we
house.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally,
Oh, maybe he won't
all
transfer
up and down
because he
the
was
field.
one of the ones wanting to
This
transfer.
defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Turning out to be a really good backup for Fletcher.
They'll line up to go for 2.
I don't know why I'm doing this. They're going to drop it or
Looking to
miss it
throw,
or
it's
something.
back.
See?
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Coming out with it, it's Goff. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
Quarterback can't throw
Everybody
either.
on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Get him.
Still a live ball. That's going to be a safety. The offense
That
is
was a
back
mistake.
on top of it. This is bad, but it could have been
Pick the
worse.
ball up and then run into
And
the
that
end
kind
zone.
of sums up the day for this offense.
That's not
I
good.
mean, nothing has really
It's
gone
fall
your
on it.
way.
Don't
Now you
take it
give
and
up the
run.
safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
They'll get set for the free kick after the
Bad
safety.
day.
Set to kick this one away.
Finding an escape route.
Ooh.
The return is tackled down at the 31, and the Miami offense will take over.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Nope.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he
Really
got the
didn't
ball.
want to pass it, but
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
well, they have to. if they
Looking
want to
for a
get
man.
first down.
It's back. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Now we'll try.
And you got man-to-man coverage, you're running that curl route, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route, he's going to be right there. But he does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
How about this sophomore stopping him
Oh,
short
no,
of the first
not
down
Beck.
line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
Oh, well,
out.
it's not that it's going to matter. Ooh, no. Yikes.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really
Bruce
good
Rims,
pickup before the
great.
defense put a stop to it.
74 overall.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback
I don't even
better.
know who the
It makes
backup
every
is.
OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we
Beck's
meet with
back.
them.
Okay.
They've been brilliant at it. They've
That's
built the
worried.
lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
I'm not even going.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. RPO complete to open the drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. Rushes on him, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got him. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Oh well, guess I didn't.
And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. They'll try to run it in. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. And the quarterback takes a knee. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took
this
care of
one was ugly.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's 92. Right? 90. That can't be right. I just saw 92. Okay, this game has got some bugs big time. Single game record. Passing touchdowns record. Yeah, 92, that's what I thought. Wow. All games are played. Figured out we get a committer. Should've got quite a few committed. I thought so. That was it? That's only 2? Let's see who's still wanting the transfer. Fletcher's wanting the transfer. Well, he's a senior, so it doesn't matter. Pringle is, but maybe he won't after the game today. And nobody I really need to keep. Ah, okay. It's just Tackles Ross. Okay, Beck has got to be national offensive player for sure. There we go. Alright, national. Yes. Duke. the ACC. Why did it have to be Duke? We are still ranked number 3. Clemson is back up to number 7. Oh no, Indiana's number 9. Well, that's not good. Oh no, there's Notre Dame. That's who whooped us in the first game. I mean, whooped us bad. Something tells us we're going to end up against them. Let's see. What's the bracket look like? Oh, we got a bye. Yeah, Indiana's in it. So is Notre Dame. Oh, great. We are going to end up with Notre Dame. Something tells me they will beat Illinois. Oh no. And Clemson. Oh, Clemson's teamed up with number 10 Alabama. Alright. Who can we upgrade? Beck. Oh, we can upgrade Beck. Can we please upgrade his speed? Not that it really matters now. He's a senior. Still. Speed, speed, speed. Quickness. There we go. And we can't. Great. Don't have enough points. Let's see. Step up. Accuracy boost. Definitely needs that. What do we really need? His accuracy don't really need, or his power. Did his backup get any points? No. Yeah, Fletcher didn't play, so... Well, Pringle's got some points, and he's a freshman, so... We can upgrade him. He's an 85. His hands. He did pretty good. Where's let's do this. Okay, that's it for him. Brown, Shamar Brown. Is there anything we can upgrade him on? Ooh. Well, I guess that's it. Whoa, there we go. About to say. senior either, so there's nothing we can upgrade. Great. Oh well. Wow. Apparently. Ooh. Yes, definitely want to do that. Can't believe there's no upgrades for our wide receivers. I don't think there's anything I can do for him. Well, yeah, there he is. Yeah, bumped him up by one. Daniels, I don't think there's anything he needs. He's a senior anyway, so I'm going to lose him. Yeah. Ray. He's a junior. He doesn't transfer or doesn't go for turn pro. Let's see, can we do anything? Oh, that or well, that's it. I guess we upgrade the IQ. That will help. All right. Johnson. Let's see, what can we do? And nothing here. Just his ratings. And nothing we can upgrade. Well. Going to our tight end, Bowman. Don't think there's anything. He's a senior anyway. Often. Wait a minute. He's okay. Make sure he's not a senior. Blocking. Not really neat for him though. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Nope, nothing to upgrade. Man, this is so time consuming to go through this after every game. Oh, I've already checked him. Oh, here we go. He's not a senior, thank goodness. Footwork. Wait a minute. Anything physicals? Yeah, there we go. physicals. Cooper, is there anything? He's a senior. Yeah, nothing. Nope. Nothing. McCoy. Probably not anything to do. Well, actually, yes. Blocking, pass blocking. Ooh, the footwork. I think we need run blocking. Oh, wait a minute, I've already done it. Okay. Center, Brockmeyer. Maybe I can do something. Oh, he's a senior. Run blocking. Footwork. Option blocking. Outside runs. Or we can. He's got. Then we need to get down. There we go. There's anything I can do with his 2 points. Well, I guess there is. And that's it. Something I can do. Rodriguez. School cap. That's how we get him. Is he a senior? Nope, sophomore, so he's going to be around. IQ, footwork. Quickness. Not enough points. Bain's got a lot of points. And he's only a junior. Thank goodness. Let's see. We can go for workhorse. Protection from wear and tear. He hasn't really had an issue with that. Pass rushing. Run stopping. IQ. Oh, his IQ is high enough. His health is good. His power, we don't have enough points. Pass rushing, definitely. That's it. Got 5 points left over and can't use them on anything. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Yeah. Isidore. Pocket disruptor. Hard. What Briddies does he need? Pass rushing. Run stopping. Ooh, decisions. In my 91 over. Wait a minute, haven't I already done just... No. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, I did. Thought I did. Rod edge. Can't do anything with low. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Not enough points for him. Blount. I don't believe there's enough points for him either. Didn't I just do it? I believe I did. Yep, nothing there. Wow, no points for these guys. Aguirre. Pass rush or pass coverage? I need to get his pass rush up. Corner. Nice sophomore. Run stop. Hands. I think we need to get his run stopping up. Balance them out some. Man, this is a lot of work. Nobody's interested in this, I'm sure. Free safety. Then we get. Oh, yeah, we can. Maybe. Nothing there. Let's see. Hands. Keith Williams. Strong safety. Nothing. Kicker. Yeah, we just can't get any points out of these two. Punter or kicker. Kick return. I don't believe there's anything. No, that's it. That's all the points. Alright, we can end this now. Got everybody upgraded. Ready for the ACC Championship. That's all, folks. Until the next game, ACC Championship.